Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in between, if you are,
children of all
everybody
ages.
who's tuning in today to listen to this monstrosity, this horrible abomination that we call a podcast. I mean that in the best way possible. I'm here with Kev,
What up?
This guy.
my boy Mike,
Yes.
the one and only. If you know any other Mikes, they're fake.
Yeah,
This
because I'm the only one.
This is the only real Mike.
Will the real Mike please stand up?
He stood up for everybody who's
Please stand
wondering.
up.
You can't see it, but yeah, he's standing up.
I'm up.
Fellas,
Now I'm down.
we got some
Sitting
crazy shit to talk about today. First topic. The first thing, this one, I don't know. This is kind of a big deal with, I guess you call them activists too. But in Norway, so there's Norwegian doctors who are basically refusing to give circumcisions.
Like just
Like
through the whole country.
yeah, like it could have been like, oh, it was like 5 doctors and it's the whole, but it's
the start of a movement.
No, that's
okay.
yeah.
What it
absolutely.
seems to be
That's
is
good.
a trend, of Norwegian doctors who just refuse because, that is kind of
because
the
they
thing.
know better. They know
Yeah.
that it's not a necessity anymore.
Well, this is a thing that's already kind of been a thing. Is there's guys out there, like I said, I guess they're kind of activists who are like, yo, that shit is genital mutilation.
Sort of is.
The only
it really
yeah,
is because there's no
it kind of
there's no say in the other party. The baby doesn't get to say, hey, don't chop my dick up before I get to feel how it normally feels.
There's no newborn that like puts their hand up to the scalpel and they're like, bro.
I'm sure there's been babies that like put their hands up and the doctor was just like, get out of here.
Just really out there, and they already know what's up. They're like,
It's
look,
sad,
bro.
man. I would never do that to
Don't
my
clip the little me.
I would never do that to my child.
I may be like
That's
10
upsetting.
seconds old, but I know that's sharp, and I know you're putting it
It's
on
so
my dick.
upsetting. Listen, I don't even feel like if I have a daughter, I'm gonna like let my wife get her ears pierced before she's at least like a year old. That's like torture. That's not even fair to those babies. Like,
Mike
come
ain't
on.
even about the earlobe skin.
I mean,
No.
you do it while they're young,
No,
so
no.
they don't remember. but
No.
Look, it's everyone's choice to mutilate their own body.
I'm gonna be that selfish person and be like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to watch my child scream in pain because of me, because of something I did. That's bad. That's not.
Yeah, the piercing
That's
thing.
not a good parent.
The baby's getting ear piercing thing. I didn't really know how to feel because I was like, I mean, I guess it probably does hurt quite a bit for a baby, even if it's just an ear piercing.
It's the same feeling that a grown person would have, and
they don't have a tolerance for pain yet.
I'm saying, and then there's like girls that'll go like, they'll be like what, like 13, and they'll go get their ears pierced, and they're crying because it hurts so bad.
The ice cube was enough.
See what I mean? Yeah, and then you're saying that that's better for an infant? No, absolutely not. I think that's trauma that you're putting on the baby very early, and it's unnecessary.
Overall,
everyone make their own choice on that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But,
like Kev said, mutilate yourself. # mutilate yourself.
If you want to.
I don't think it's mutilate yourself. I think I said that
Kev wants people to mutilate themselves. This is on the record now.
If you want to mutilate yourself, that is your choice.
It's a soundbite that you can ruin his life with.
If you want to mutilate yourself, this is America. So
that's true. We don't have like there's no, what are we gonna do? Go like make a petition like to do the same thing here? Like that's never gonna happen. That's crazy. It's insanity. Our religion. The religion of that's what I'm saying of our country is not going to say, yeah, sure, that's fine.
I will play devil's advocate because the only argument that I've ever heard for male circumcision is that it's sanitary.
That's literally
that's the only argument I've ever heard.
Stupidest argument ever.
I don't know if it's true or not.
The reason I say that,
an uncircumcised dick, but I can say mine's pretty damn easy to clean.
I'm just saying, the difficulty in cleaning your child's penis, if that's that big of a deal to you, and that you have to do that, then you can be that type of person and just do that to your child. But
I mean, yeah, that was just.
I feel like I'll be comfortable enough with my child to be like, yeah, I'll clean your shit for you. What the fuck is this?
Is those people that would find it, too inconvenient to clean an uncircumcised baby penis.
Yeah.
They don't have that choice in Norway if they went to these surgeons, correct?
Yeah,
that surgeon is making the choice of no, you just have an uncircumcised baby.
Which is
they're
also
choosing,
almost unfair.
Well, it's a stance of morality what they're taking. They're saying whether the parent wants it or not, we don't think it's okay.
I mean, come on.
I don't think it's
surgeons
okay.
in this country can refuse surgery.
Oh, absolutely.
They can refuse surgery. So
absolutely, they do it to guys that want to become girls. There's doctors that just say no, I'm not going to do that.
Even past that, they look at other surgeries and they're just no,
like liposuction.
Exactly, like older people. If you have like something that could literally kill you during the surgery,
even in bad crashes, they say it's too risky.
Yeah, like liposuctions, tummy tucks, rhinoplasties,
all of
plastic
that
surgery
stuff can kill you.
Because they can refuse that if you're asking for a procedure that's too dangerous. Because it's like, I'm not gonna kill you because you want your nose on your fucking side of your face. Like, I can't do that for you, bro.
But
Sorry.
To be fair, they also can kind of risk to reward it on you, and they can say like, oh, you just want a new nose? I could probably do that and 100% no problem, but you don't need it, so I'm not going to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, those that are elective surgeries, like, I want work done on my face. They can be like, well, if I don't think this is safe for you for whatever reason, I'm just not going to do it. They're, like I said, they're taking the stance of morality, which I think is okay. I'm not the fuck.
Again,
I should never touch anybody who's
I only said it's not.
Yourself?
I said it's not okay because you don't have the choice.
Everyone also has a choice whether to
even though it's not right.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying they're the professionals. They have they have the right. They'll do it for you most of the time. But if they think there's a risk, just like with these Norwegian doctors, they think it's just not right to do that. So I feel like it's kind of their place to say, and something should come of that, I'm pretty sure something happened in the Norwegian government with like some kind of bill about circumcisions because of it, or something that happened right before that was like it has to be mandatory, and that's what brought it about. It was something like that, but something had happened with their government involving a bill involving that. I don't have the specific details.
No, of course, but it's still.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's still pretty interesting just to think like
it is. It could be a trend that spreads to other countries, Anyway, so this one was really fucked up. We're still going international here, but not too international. Canada, specifically. So actually, this one is really fucked up.
This shit's bad.
This one's fucked up because it's not what you think.
Yeah.
Okay, so the theme of it is a travel ban. Now, so Canada recently, I'm pretty sure they did like full legalization, okay? Of marijuana. Yeah, like full, I'm pretty sure recreational, medical. I don't think there's anything that they miss. Like, it's just weed is cool.
There.
Yeah, Canucks are cool with weed. Sorry if Canucks are racial slur technically. I'm gonna get killed by a bunch of.
Nobody cares if you're
just
racist.
Apologize.
I'm gonna get drowned in.
They'll say sorry after you say sorry.
They'll drown me in maple syrup. Yeah, they'll say sorry first.
Sorry, I called you Canuck.
Good old Canada.
I'm sorry I overreacted.
I'm sorry I overreacted, and that I'm the type of person that you're talking about.
On the high road to fixing racism,
right? Of course, it would be Canada. So yeah, weed's 100% okay. It's like.
Now, what do you mean a travel ban?
So wait,
hold on.
Throw him the curveball.
Because I'm confused.
So if you're a Canadian trying to come into the U.S. and you're just like doing it normally, like driving, this isn't like they're picking off people that are trying to fucking like run over the U.S. border. That's happening down south, but not up north. This is just if you're coming through and they check your information. Now, the fucked up part is. I don't know if they're probably not gonna check for if you like have a recreational card or whatever or a medical card or if you smoke it. This ban that they're enacting is for people that are doing like work with the weed industry in Canada. It doesn't matter if you don't smoke it. It doesn't matter if you've never smoked in your life. This is people who are working with and in the Canadian cannabis industry that have any connection at all with, oh, like I own a chain of dispensaries, or oh, I've done scientific research with strains, in a lab, with weed that we're putting in dispensaries, anything like that, any connection. Yes, anything. They're getting the travel ban. I don't even think they're looking for, some fucking high-ass Canadians that just have syrup like packed in the back seat.
They can't leave.
They can't come to the. They can't come to the U.S.
To the United States.
They cannot. They will block them and send them back. They'll send them back towards the mooses now.
We're deporting people on both sides now.
That's the
curve. We need to do over here.
That's the curve.
We need to, in all of our recreational states, we need to just let any Canadian card just work.
Except it's the federal government that's doing it. It's gonna overdo state law.
Yeah, like they won't be able to get to the states. Yeah,
there's no way they can get to the states. None.
That's why this.
So there's like a list. There's straight up a list of just people that are not allowed to come to America.
Yeah, suddenly they're all just got travel banned. Yeah, well, technically, hold on. They didn't get travel banned yet. They get travel banned when they go to travel. So if they booked a flight that was going to land in the U.S. and they go to check into their flight,
that's
shit like that.
Airports too.
All of a sudden, there's their travel ban.
Okay, so
as you're walking up to the
I'm a Canadian guy and I own a weed store or whatever, right? And I fly to Italy and I'm having vacation in Italy and I buy a ticket to the United States. What the fuck happens then? Are the Italian people going to stop me from going to the United States? And when I get to the United States, are the Canadian people going to be there waiting for me? Because they can't do that.
No, what's literally going to happen is I guarantee you.
What are the cops? The actual cops going to be waiting there to arrest you?
I guarantee you what's going to happen is they're going to run your license or your passport ID or whatever the hell you happen to hand them.
And
they're going to check it across the U.S. database since you're going into the U.S. and they're going to go, oh no, he's associated with the weed industry in Canada. He's not allowed here.
That's just...
Yeah, like they're probably going to try and fuck you from every single angle.
You're going to be in the database on the U.S. side, so it doesn't matter. As soon as they run your passport to see if you're able to enter the U.S.,
out of luck. Yep. Damn, man, that's fucked.
Yeah, this is the kind of
Why would the people who say sorry for everything do such a thing?
Why would you do this to innocent Canadians?
They didn't do it.
They haven't done it yet.
No. It's the United States. It's all the U.S. government.
Oh, it's
all the U.S. government.
I'm sorry. That was the detail. It's
I'm sorry. I thought it was Canada doing this. Sorry. No, my bad.
Yeah, well, the full headline. Yeah, the United States is issuing lifetime travel bans to anybody connected with Canada's legal weed industry.
Oh, see, that makes more sense. Sorry, I was trying to find another.
Well, because
I thought Canada was doing it.
Well, because I'm pretty sure whichever way you're crossing,
they're still
the border,
check.
It's going to be U.S. officials on the Canadian side trying to let you in or take you out, and they're going to be the one. Yeah. So it's going to be U.S. dudes that are telling you you studied some strains, a year ago. Yeah, you're fucked.
No, you can't come here. That is.
That's the kind. Yeah, that's the stuff that I feel like it's probably never been on the news at all. Like it might have been, but you don't hear it talked about or discussed. Like
there's a retarded rotten orange just making
all
these stupid decisions.
A big thing now.
What the hell?
There's so many states that are going for medical, and there's so many more states that are going.
He's trying to fight back on it, then I guess.
Yeah, this is the federal finding a way to just kind of push that away, and it's not going to be on the news because they don't want to get it out there like that because it's going to upset so many people.
Yeah, because they know there's going to be flack for that because the whole war against drug things has just become a joke within itself. It's just if you look into it.
It was a joke when it started.
Well, but back then, I'm pretty sure it was the Reagan era, so it was like the 80s. It was more like drugs was more like, oh shit, that's the devil. It's easy to dismiss that and have the average person don't touch that marijuana.
I have a friend that calls it the devil's lettuce. That's his.
that guy exists.
That is
he really exists.
That is a term the school used. That is who that guy is.
I've never heard that. I've never
heard the devil's lettuce.
No, Mike, I've never heard it not drenched in irony. What the fuck?
What?
No,
I've never heard somebody literally say devil's lettuce.
Oh, they smoked the devil's lettuce.
Yeah,
I've
never heard it.
Are you from 1965?
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
That's why I don't associate.
Do you say dual monsters when you're talking about Pokemon?
Shout out to Pokemon.
Yes, they would never say that.
No, but the legal weed industry Canadians I welcome. Unfortunately, my federal government does not.
Wait,
Yeah,
it's
well,
just...
the federal government can get fucked.
Oh shit, the FBI's at the door.
Good.
It's been fun, guys.
Get fucked, guys. I'll tell you to their face.
Well, now they're pretty mad.
I don't care.
They're already pretty agitated, but...
They already had guns out.
You guys want to talk about something fun now? Now this...
Fun that's not depressing like that. Yeah.
No, it's still pretty fucked up.
Oh.
Well, this is just a little more... I don't know if it's lighthearted, but it's a little less, like, serious. But Papa John.
Oh, Jesus.
Your boy,
What
Papa
did he
John.
do this
What do you mean?
time?
It's pretty serious for him and the people he offended.
Well, here's the thing where I'm ignorant. I don't even know exactly what he said. I'm going to be honest. I know he said something that was, like, racially insensitive and stupid.
Everything I saw straight up said he said the N-word.
Like, he actually just said the N-word?
Everything I saw on it, except for the original article that just said he said a racial slur. Now, hold on.
It was like during a press conference.
Hold on, yeah. He said a racial slur during a press conference.
Damn.
And everything I saw afterwards was he said the N-word.
I was gonna say, was he hanging out with the Migos? Or was he at work watching like a young girl make a pizza?
No. It was
and
like,
she just happened to be a young black girl, and he said some fucked up ass shit to her.
I don't think it was a press conference at all. Sorry, it was a conference call.
Conference
That's
call.
what it was. It was a conference call. Regardless, in my opinion, yeah, he fucked up. He said it. If the dude's having a phone call that he like is not expecting that to go anywhere with, I don't know the full context of how it was said. So
listen, man.
Yeah, we don't
lie.
know a whole lot about it.
I'm not gonna lie. If you listen to the phone calls in my phone for the past 2 years, people would think I'm a piece of shit.
Right.
They think I'm a racist, like, just because of what I say, but it's not that.
But
it's
also,
just funny.
You think we're all racist?
Exactly.
On a very similar topic to Papa John, this happened during the week. Anyone know who James Gunn is?
No.
He's a director. He was the director for Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Okay.
Pretty big in the Marvel Universe, as you guys know.
Yeah.
But like he's done a lot of other good films. He got fired. Disney fired him this week. Just straight up. He has Volume 3 in production for Guardians of the Galaxy.
And they just dropped his ass.
He plays a huge creative role in those movies. Like there are a lot written, like a lot of the things in there are just straight
made by
like
him.
that is
it's just him and probably on the spot
the fucking
shit more
ship
than
they
anything.
have is called the Milano because he has a crush on Monica Milano. Yeah. So
That's awesome.
yeah, there's literally all this stuff that he's just saturated into his like it's his movies, right? He has 3 on the way, and they just fired him because of tweets he had from over like 2 years before he started working with them.
Damn. What were the tweets though?
It would take me a second to pull it up, but no. Let's see. I'll just look up James Gunn tweets. See what we got. Look, it pulled the search from my phone. That's awesome. It's ridiculous. I love how Google can do that.
Why you want to pour
It's a little scary.
Pour some shots?
Gotcha. He was just. I know he was saying things that he said were like provocative. Like people said they were like provocative and shit like that.
It took you forever to find it, friend.
Feels like Uncle Bernie fists me. Yeah.
What do we got?
Fucked the shit out of the little pussy boy next to me. 3-year-old was peeing on my head.
A new film, Jerk Loose. A small town where beating off is illegal, and one high school student jerks off in front of others and shows how fun it is.
Like, this is...
God.
But
That's
This
fucked
is not what
up.
I expected.
these are all from, like... Alright, the oldest one, let's see... Looks like it's from 2012. Like,
Is he saying weird shit like that though?
That was
Is there any context to that at all? It just
Three Men and a Baby.
He just thought he was being funny. He thought.
Underman.
I guess he thought like he was going to be a comedian with that kind of stuff. I don't know.
I was going for the shock humor.
If he's looking back at it now, he's like, I know that was immature. I know all that was irresponsible. But back then, that's who I was. I just thought that I could like say things to get shock value and.
The overlying theme of what this is just, I guess, the connection you make between somebody that's in a very, high spot of power or fame or influence and the things that they say or post on Twitter or social media and just how much that affects how you feel about it.
Disney fired him.
That's unfair.
Well,
it's probably because it's Disney. Like, if it was a different company, they might not have necessarily.
It depends.
It's because he works for name Disney. They own a lot of companies, and they own a lot of like production
Disney
centers.
will not be associated with fucked up shit. Right. That's their thing. They will not,
Now, I don't know.
So they find something, they fire them.
Do you know how Twitter works?
I don't even have a Twitter.
Never used
it. Twitter? All right,
none of it. All of us are Twitter illiterate.
Okay.
We're all 95 years old.
Don't know how Twitter works. Don't have one personally. I don't. Could he delete these? Could he have deleted these ahead of time?
I mean, I guess I just assume, you can.
Yeah,
go
but
back
there
and
probably would have been
tweets.
screenshots anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
It's Streisand effect. Like, you can't get rid of it.
You would have probably had people that would have dug and found them, and it would have been worse because you tried to hide it.
They'll always exist now that they've been posted.
Yeah.
But I think it just depends how much you want to hold people accountable.
You don't want to hide anything in your past. If you fucked up, you fucked up. You just need to move.
That's why maybe you should have more respect.
Yeah, it's unfair for that. Like, come on.
Well, if they've changed honestly, then you should give them a chance.
Because you work with him for 2 years, and that stuff still happened beforehand, and you didn't have a problem with him all of those 2 movies.
Right.
Not 2 movies.
Why did it happen now?
Why? Just because someone came out and said it like it was, like it was a big deal. They could have just went back and looked. They probably do that kind of stuff, do they not?
To be fair,
if you want,
I'm surprised they didn't.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. Than
exactly.
They definitely do some kind of background for on that level with that type of company. You're doing that big of a job, like.
Yeah, it's not.
But it's kind of an opinionated thing. It's how much you want to hold people accountable. Because there was shit like the first time this really happened, I think, was like Don Imus, if you guys remember that. He literally called. He was like a radio dude, and he basically, I think they were talking about a high school women's basketball team that was like doing pretty well or whatever, making headlines. And somewhere along talking about it, he just called them a bunch of nappy-headed hoes. Like, that's actually a word. This was maybe as far back as like 2007, but yeah, this was a huge thing. He ended like whatever career he had was just over.
Anyway, that's insane. Anyway, I did find Gunn's response, like his tweet, in response to the whole thing. Yeah. Many people who have followed my career know when I started, I viewed myself as a provocateur. Making movies and telling jokes that were outrageous and taboo. As I have discussed publicly many times, as I've developed as a person, so has my work and my humor.
That sounds pretty sincere.
Continues.
Yeah.
Okay, there's more.
It's not to say I'm better, but I am very, very different than I was a few years ago. Today I try to root my work in love and connection and less in anger. Days saying something just because it's shocking and trying to get a reaction are over. In the past, I've apologized for humor of mine that hurt people. I truly felt sorry and meant every word of my apologies. For the record, when I made these shocking jokes, I wasn't living them out. I know this is a weird statement to make and seems obvious, but still, here I am, saying it. Anyway, that's a completely honest truth. I used to make a lot of offensive jokes. I don't anymore. I don't blame my past self for this, but I like myself more and feel like a more full human being and creator today. Love you to you all.
Okay, I'd say still, that's why I'm saying, like, context is key with a lot of these situations.
Absolutely.
Context is very key. Like, he seems sincere. He seems like he was just.
You love his movies, right? They're great movies.
I think he's a great director because of like a lot of the spice that he throws in that is just his own, like his own little his own little jokes, his own little cameos. I like seeing that stuff out of directors.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it sounds like he was just trying to be funny, and it just came off
movies,
right.
and it showed that he loved his movies.
humor didn't show to
like,
those people.
He definitely fucked up, but it was human enough. Mixed with the apology, it seems human enough to be like, okay, we can move on from that. But unfortunately, he got dropped.
I don't think he'll ever get his job back for that. And it's really sad.
In the social media age, man, if you get fucked like that, you're not getting unfucked.
It won't.
You're not getting unfucked.
It's one of those things. It won't get better.
I'm saying because it's plastered. It's plastered. It's not like it's as easy to forget. Like everything is there. You can go and look at those tweets anytime you want. Anybody can.
But it's also nice seeing this, in my opinion, that this director has grown that much. He's not that type of person. Yeah. And what else is he going to do? What is his next movie going to be? He just got fired from Disney for the shit he posted years ago. Okay, he's a free agent now. He can go make better movies.
Honestly, there's still the chance.
That's what I was thinking.
There's still,
he can probably still make the third one.
He could get picked up.
He can't make the third one.
No, is there licensing and shit?
Well, they own the brand, they own the name, they own it all.
He could get
They hired him just to direct that movie. He wasn't a director that brought in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they hired him to direct the movie. So, granted, he doesn't get to make that, but he can find something else that he loves, that is his passion.
And they're probably
it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Make his third movie.
Oh, they're gonna release
just
his
without
third
him.
movie.
Yeah.
He's gonna be mad as fuck sitting in a theater with his popcorn and snow caps.
I don't think he's gonna. He's still getting money.
No shit.
He's still gonna get money from it. He has a contract for royalties. Come on.
That's true. Even if you get fired, you still have royalties.
Right. As long as they release his movie and not a different version of his movie, he'll be fine.
I think that's the bottom line. I think that's the bottom line we forget too. All these people that get torn down by this shit, even if their careers die, they're still like swimming in money. You really forget.
You're not wrong.
Like you try and feel like even though you don't feel bad for him in the first place most of the time, if you even do, then you're like, oh man, he's pretty well off. I'm eating Hot Pockets and ramen. He's good.
I'm telling you now, he'll catch a better following.
Yeah, he'll probably get picked up. He'll probably get picked up.
I mean, like just fan base alone, he will gain enough. He will gain enough following that whatever he makes next.
Publicity.
Yeah, that's right. I always believe that's a true statement for the most part. About 90% of the time, it's true. I feel like, especially with his apology, even if it's just a patch job, he's going to get. Because the bad shit's out there forever, but so is that apology, and that's more recent. So I mean, say what you will about the whole situation, but he
apologized.
He seemed to end it on a good note, at least with just as a person.
That's good.
Felt right.
I'll still buy his pizza.
Yeah. Bring it back to Papa.
I was talking more about James Gunn, but sure, I'll still eat some Papa John's, I guess.
Yeah, I'll still have Papa come to the house.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I'll still hang out with Papa John's like I do every weekend.
We're back to the Papa John said one bad thing that we know of that got out.
Yeah.
This guy got James Gunn's tweets were insane.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, they were horrid.
Who was the cooking bitch?
Paula Deen.
She got ruined.
Well, yeah, wasn't it? She was like talking about like her daughter having like a plantation style wedding or something.
That's literally what it was. And she was gonna have black people like dressed up in all white and have them serve all the white people.
Like that's.
I was like, no, that's not okay.
Yeah,
Everybody said that.
I'm not cool with that.
Keep in mind, she can still order copious amounts of butter.
Oh god. She's
just bring on the butter and everything will be okay. Yeah. Give the butter to all of the people you offended.
She's like the vodka lady. 2 shots of vodka.
Oh yeah, and then glug glug glug.
Honestly, I feel like just the way is to, quit overreacting over racist shit. And what we're doing is overreacting over racist shit. Yep. So
I'd say there's a line. Like if you say something legitimately racist, you kind of should be pegged for it because it's not cool.
No.
But if you're making like a joke in bad taste, there should be some context and there should be like some kind of more, like some reasoning there.
Exactly.
Like people make stupid jokes, they say stupid things, but sometimes you're not actually racist or you're not sexist.
You just weren't there.
You just say something fucking stupid sometimes, which I'll say, you can get bit in the ass for that, but maybe sometimes it shouldn't ruin your career per se.
in the rest of your livelihood.
Yeah, like we all make mistakes.
Even if you're a millionaire movie maker, like it's still.
I'm saying
you're still ruining the livelihood.
Yeah, people
it's
who
something
are.
That they love to do, like it's a film, whatever.
I'm saying if you're legitimately a horrible person, then I don't think any of us are going to stand in the way of your career getting ruined if you really are just a vile person to your core.
Yeah.
But if that's not the case,
Papa John's will be fine.
Yeah,
right? They will be fine.
He's backstroking through hundreds. Yes,
it doesn't matter who stops eating their pizza. They're gonna be fine. And here's why. Chick-fil-A was openly against gays.
Yeah, that totally blew over.
Guess what's still everywhere?
That totally blew over.
Guess what's growing?
And probably shocked quite a few people. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, aren't they like a religious company?
Yeah, they are. They're closed on Sundays. They're God-fearing people. Okay, cool.
Well, that's the kind of stuff I think's fucked up. Like that's kind of not cool that they're still around. But what are you gonna do? I mean, they legitimately don't like gay people. It's kind of just. I mean, yeah, they make good chicken, guys. I'm sorry, they make great chicken.
Again,
but they're homophobic.
Look, again, you're questioning someone on their morals. Then again, look what runs the country.
I mean,
how can we really say, they can't have a business because they don't want to serve gays? We kept gay marriage illegal since this country started until like
that's
now.
True. Pot in the kettle. Mm-hmm. Pot in the kettle.
Yeah. So, who's going to stop them? The other people that are against gays? Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
Come on.
We got a lot of growing to do as a country. Mm-hmm. We can say that.
We're still children.
We're still a young generation. Yeah, take that, baby boomers. We're coming.
God. We're gonna be horrible. We're gonna be horrible country runners.
He's down for a shot break, gentlemen.
Oh, delicious.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, delicious.
I can see the alcoholism in my future.
I cannot.
Yeah. As I crack a beer.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So this one was also fucked. Every topic we talk about is pretty fucked. Damn. This is like double fucked, sideways fucked.
Triple sideways.
Fucked every day of the week.
Who's taking it now?
Walmart employees, actually.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, this one I should have done more research on. Maybe Kev did some more research on this one. But the main part of it was Walmart's new thing that they're doing. Among maybe some other ways that they're doing this, the main thing is that I guess they're using mics to eavesdrop on their employees to try and increase their production rates and figure out, why enough work isn't getting done.
Wow, that's
like how people were freaking out about like your TV's listening to you, your toaster.
Yeah, now your job's listening.
Yeah, now they're fucking corporations, and there's other things that I think they're doing besides using mics.
I'm sure.
Like
this one goes out to futurism.com. There's an article I just found. Walmart doesn't just want to compete with Amazon to dominate the retail realm. It's also ready to challenge the company for title of noisiest employer.
Wow. They want a fucking fight.
Wow.
They literally are asking for a fight with Amazon. Amazon's going to eat Walmart. What the fuck? Amazon's going to look at Walmart and be like, bitch, we sell everything you have and cheaper. Get fucked.
Amazon's gonna fuck.
And we're gonna start delivering to like people's houses, like legit, like full shit, like
fucking start
and having the drones and shit.
They're not just saying groceries to your house.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna have full like orders you can just have brought to your house, like refrigerated and all.
There's a point when I feel like.
And Walmart, I can go pick up my stuff in my car. Yeah, get fucked. Mine's coming straight to the house, and it'll just be there.
I feel like there's a point where a company has become too powerful. Because the owner of Amazon is the richest man. I'm pretty sure he's the richest dude in the world.
Yeah. At this point, there's no way.
And he has like $60 fucking billion or something. It's something crazy. So he's like richer than Bill Gates, I think.
Really?
I think he is the richest dude in the world. I'm pretty sure. The CEO. The CEO of Amazon. I forgot his name. He looks like John Cusack too. I think.
He looks like
just
John
a little
Cusack.
bit. I'm pretty
That's
sure.
Great.
He's just your average faced white dude, bald, skinny frame.
Whoa.
Well, what is his net worth?
To be fair, I don't know who this is.
What's his name?
Just do Amazon CEO.
Oh, hold on.
I think his name's like Jeff Bezos. I don't know shit about this dude. I just know he's rolling in it.
Jeff Bezos. Is he on the list? He is under Bill Gates.
Yeah, he's got 108 billion.
Whoa.
That's
no.
more.
That's going the wrong way.
Yeah, that's more, friend.
Wait a minute.
Why would this list not
That's
just...
true. Why would it go
I
backwards?
Googled the richest man in the world 2018 and
Guys,
it
you can
started
do
at the
this
bottom?
Guys, you can do this at home and see that he's not fucking lying. I'm serious.
Google.
It was
Google.
backwards.
Fix yourself.
Google did it backwards. That's so stupid. Go back, though. Just go to the list. Why are you looking at a picture of his face?
Because, watch,
Fuck
stop.
his face.
Does he look like John Cusack?
Look, if you
More
click
items.
more items...
Oh, yeah, who cares? Whatever.
Yeah, we can't even use Google.
Well, he's at the
We are
bottom, so
95
that
years
means
old.
he's the top.
So I think, I wasn't sure. I was like, I'm pretty sure this
Yeah, 108 is what it said.
108 billion, right?
Zuckerberg's number 5. He is number 1.
Yeah, he's got Bill.
Number 1.
He's got
$108
Bill.
billion.
He's got Bill by literally.
Bill is number 2.
$17 billion right
This
now.
motherfucker's dog has a yacht.
Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett.
What? That's so ridiculous. Now, Warren Buffett's
Amancio
not the richest
Ortega.
guy. Do you remember it always was like Warren Buffett's just the richest guy ever?
It was up
Zuckerberg, Bernard Arnault,
Rich white guy number 6. Rich white guy number 7. Rich white guy number 8.
well, number
Rich
7
white
is
woman,
Carlos
number
Overloo,
6.
and family. So he got a lot.
I'm
from
sure-
the
I'm
state.
sure once you get- I'm sure 10 to
that's probably
20
just the name of the company.
10 to 20 is probably like Middle Eastern dudes that are sitting on like fucking a bunch of black gold.
Yeah, exactly.
Those dudes are rich.
And those fucking princes that literally have like unlimited money.
They're just born into like a pile of money.
Yeah.
Like they fall into it once they come
Yeah.
out the cooch.
There's literally a
There's
doctor
some
with
kicking ass.
golden gloves.
Yes,
to
fucking
take
golden
the
gloves.
child out.
Everything's gold. It really speaks for Persian culture, you know.
The doctor's glasses are gold rimmed.
I'm sorry, Persians. That's a bad stereotype.
Not just Persians. A lot of Indians that do, and you know, they have.
What's
they
the
have a
country with
lot
the
of-
most? What's the country?
Dubai.
What's the country with the most gold Bugattis? That's what I want to know. Dubai. Yeah.
Dubai
They
is
have.
literally
They have the
Dubai.
cop cars that are like fucking Ferraris.
Dubai is the one who is the country that has the biggest, tallest building, right? What is it called? I have
Fuck
no
if I
clue.
know.
It's something odd. Like it's a short. It's like two short names. I'm pretty sure, like two, like three.
This is what I like. We're really educating ourselves with this topic.
Yeah.
Who's the richest dude in the world?
Yeah,
Tallest building
Burj
in the
Khalifa.
world?
The Burj Khalifa.
Burj Khalifa.
I like
the Wiz Khalifa.
What do you guys like more, Mia Khalifa, Wiz Khalifa, or the Burj Khalifa? I like Mia, but Wiz is up there
Can I
though.
like all three?
Yeah, like
Can I just
yeah, I'm
equally like all three of
to
them?
be fair, like,
Because they're all
I guess
amazing.
I get an architecture boner on that fucking.
An architecture
Right,
boner.
right.
You like big tits. I like big structures.
Big beautiful structures.
Big
You guys
amazing.
gay.
We're gay for phallic towers. Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks. But since we started with Walmart and all their crazy shit, but honestly, I kind of want to talk about Amazon too because they're fucked up.
They're only getting more fucked up by the day, friend.
Because like their company practices, like dudes falling asleep while standing up is like the main thing that you always see. Like overworking their workers, their employees, just way too much. Like almost impossible quotas to meet. Work standards that are just abysmal. I think like sweatshop level. I might be exaggerating a bit, but it's bad. Like no other company is as bad as them with like just whipping, like tossing the whip on their workers and just, think about that. Dude's falling asleep standing up. They're stacking boxes or whatever, and they just can't. They can't help it. They just doze off. Imagine doing that at any basic
I've
job.
almost done that at work before in the mornings too.
I mean, that's because we're stupid and we don't get enough sleep. But
Well, yeah, that's
these
our
dudes are
fault,
pushing
but
like
they're-
75 hours a week, and
Fuck that shit.
their leg muscles have deteriorated.
I
Their
would
brains are half like slushy. Shout out to corporations, guys. Good job. Walmart's spying on their employees. Amazon's killing their employees.
What's next?
Baskin Robbins are putting.
They're using 31 flavors. Oh no!
That's too many.
Not
Get the
enough.
picket signs. Do we have large enough picket signs? We'll find them. It's okay.
I would love some Baskin Robbins, but ever since
I want to know how much the cardboard and Sharpie market increased with the whole
They're sitting there waiting for the next protest. Like, hey,
Just saying,
those guys over
in
there.
the past couple of years, there's been a lot of protest of a lot
Probably more
of shit,
protests these days
man.
than ever. Yeah, I mean, since
Well,
the civil
we
rights,
did
since
it.
the civil rights movements.
We
Probably.
had some activist errors before. We're just back to another one.
The 10th guy on that list was a cardboard owner company, and the 11th,
Yeah,
and the 11th was a Sharpie company.
Those dudes are rolling it in.
Oh, they're rolling in the dough.
They're like,
Well,
hey,
the college kids are buying it. They're not
They're-
buying really Sharpies. They're buying
Yeah, they're buying magic
buying-
markers
yeah.
from the dollar store.
okay, he's number 12. They're like,
But-
yeah, the
but
other
whatever
10 guys above
Whatever
us.
that company that makes those what were those poster boards that we used for
Oh, those
science
companies are
projects?
rolling in
projects.
That company that makes those is probably the one who made the most money off of just regular ass cardboard.
They're just waiting. They're like, hey, that bakery. They told a homeless guy to shoot yesterday. You guys sure about that?
Hey
You wanna
guys,
stop that?
we got a new cardboard product that has a plastic hook on it that you can just slap your fucking handle right on it. It makes it so much easier to protest
It's
your
magnetized.
shit. Your shit. It's
God.
magnetized.
I'm gonna open up a store that sells only pitchforks and torches.
Dude,
It's done. It's
You'll
done.
be a
The
bajillionaire.
next thing that's happening is we're going back to
you'll
mobs.
be number 12
because
on this list.
protesting
Yeah,
it just isn't
Shout
cutting
out
it.
to Reddit and the Pitchfork Emporium. We're actually gonna open a Pitchfork Emporium for
And
when
we're
you-
also gonna sell Supreme crowbars. Supreme crowbars.
All
and
we
hats
sell are pitchforks, torches. And Supreme fucking crowbars.
for $500.
Are we gonna be millionaires or billionaires? Is my only question.
Can I sell the not a flamethrower? Can
Not
we
a
sell the not a
flamethrower?
flamethrower?
Then not a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Guess said that knowing full well he's gonna have to explain because I don't
Can
know
we
what
sell-
the fuck.
You don't know what the not a flamethrower is?
Can we sell the weed blower?
Did you get paid by the not a flamethrower guys?
No, I wish I did. Fuck, I have so much money. Okay, everyone know who Elon Musk is?
Oh
Yes.
For
no.
those
No,
who
I
don't
live,
know,
I live under 2 rocks.
for those who don't know who Elon Musk is, SpaceX, Tesla. If you don't know who they are,
Look it up. Just look it up.
You have a problem.
Yeah, right? You live under 3 rocks.
$1
Go
million,
ahead.
multi-million-dollar companies.
Multi-billion, probably.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, it's by
Soon
now.
to be,
by
if
now.
not
I mean, one goes to
already.
space.
Anyway,
Those people are paying for that stuff, but still.
Elon Musk owns a company along those two, along many more, called the Boring Company. Now, the
That's
Boring
retarded.
Company sells 3 items.
I wonder if
God
they're
damn
not
it.
really boring.
They stole our idea.
The first item they released
They did.
is a hat. It says the Boring Company. It's their logo.
God, we were saying.
Anyway, the next thing they put on the market is a $500 flamethrower.
That's called not.
No, hold on. Now, certain states have a problem with you selling a flamethrower to their citizens.
Those crazy fucking states. What?
What's
Well,
wrong with these stupid people?
it's only partially a flamethrower. It'll shoot a flame up to like 6 feet. That's technically not a full-fledged flamethrower. That's not your guy in Nam spraying napalm and
Dog, I love
on a lighter
I love
and
tech
you're
challenge.
going-
If you shoot him, he
Fucking
explodes
nuts.
for the
Yeah.
next
fucking
15
nuts.
yards.
It's not that kind of flamethrower.
I love technicalities and loopholes.
It's
It
it's a
makes it
sawed-off
so
shotgun size flamethrower. All
And
right, it's a handheld device.
Okay.
Now explain the name.
So, because it's not a full-fledged flamethrower, but it's named a flamethrower, the loophole is we're changing the name to not a flamethrower. and now they can sell it everywhere.
Boy, you taking the piss, Mike.
Keep in mind, friends.
You government, we're gonna have flamethrowers if we want them.
How much?
Try to take our guns, we're gonna get better guns. What the fuck?
How much?
What's wrong with you?
How much did I say the not a
That's a
flamethrower
Florida
was
boy.
costing?
500.
You're right. Guess how much you can get one for now?
Probably like $250.
$3,000.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
I thought it was gonna be cheaper.
Because they've all been bought. All of them have been bought.
And they're not making it
They
anymore?
don't make any more.
They're douchebags.
So everyone else is out there trying to sell them now because they're this niche item.
And they're worth a lot more.
Right.
Because they're not
Right.
making any more.
Right.
That's,
So
that's
what-
a fucked up company loophole too.
So what,
where they
the
just
limit-
stop making something
So wait, the limit
Okay,
because
hold
it's
on.
so
They've
good.
currently stopped making them because of, like, you know, some,
Dude,
of, the
the supply-
some of the concerns with it
supply
being a
and
6
deba-
foot,
supply and
6
demand's
foot or
gonna-
more flame, you know? That's-
it's the limit is 6 foot. All right, we'll make it a 5 foot.
For you guys here, look at this picture of the not a flamethrower. Elon Musk holding his not a flamethrower.
That looks like a futuristic ass shotgun. That's ridiculous.
Right.
With a
God.
silencer.
Anyway,
With a giant silencer.
Yeah, I wish.
That's
Yeah.
retarded.
Anyway.
I wish we could pull up that picture because that's
right. So you've heard the 2 items that
yeah.
they sell.
Yeah. What is the third
Now their
one?
other shot at it being a flamethrower, now called not a flamethrower, is they sell a Boring Company fire extinguisher.
That's stupid.
The full package.
All right.
So you can
yes.
wear your hat, shoot your flamethrower, and then put out your cat. I love it.
That's awesome. And meanwhile,
Wait.
meanwhile, you got the insurance check from your fucking.
I don't know what happened.
From your
I
house
left the
insurance.
stove on. Oh, that's just a Nerf gun.
I would assume you got
Oh,
rid
hold
of
on.
that.
They've sold out of Boring Company fire extinguishers.
Oh no!
Buy an over.
Oh no,
This
guys!
was their tagline. Buy an overpriced Boring Company fire extinguisher. You can definitely buy one for less elsewhere, but this one comes with a cool sticker and the button is conveniently right above.
That's retarded.
The button's gone now because they're done selling.
But I just want to.
That was retarded compared to our idea. Our idea was great.
I just want to roll back. So what? So wait, the limit for the length of the flame for it to not be a flamethrower is, what did you say, 6 feet?
I don't know if that's true. Like don't get me wrong. But I know that theirs wasn't much more than 6 feet. It didn't have this massive range. You can see the thumbnail for a video of it is 2
How
guys
far-
using it really close to each other. Look at that.
How far does a regular
Guys, look at
flamethrower
this.
Yeah,
shoot?
think
Hold
about how
on.
long 6 feet
Oh,
is.
no. Regular flamethrowers shoot like 50 feet or something like that.
No way.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up next. But look,
I'm thinking like
see the
15.
thumbnail? See how close these 2 guys
How far
are
does a flamethrower
for using
shoot?
these flamethrowers next to each other?
Go.
That's what's insane is they
Those are
didn't.
visuals. You're
Yeah, I know. But just what I'm saying is, you could. It's not like a. You're not.
really.
You're not burning down the brushing knob. All
I'm
right.
not pointing a real flamethrower right by you from here.
I'm
stupid.
just saying, dog.
That was a
feet?
picture.
At 6 feet of fire.
I can do the same with an aerosol can and a lighter, though.
15 meters,
6
so
feet?
30 feet. You said 50. That's 30 feet.
3
No,
times, friend. That's
no,
45.
30 yeah,
That's 45 plus
Damn.
3 inches for every meter. It shoots over 50 feet.
All the flamethrower
We
pros
did,
out
man.
there are just like, they're just ready to tune out. Like, I already fucking know.
Okay, it's not quite 50 feet. It's 48.75.
We'll call it 50.
For all intents and purposes, that's 50
Yeah,
feet.
no, we'll call
Whatever,
it.
fuckface.
So
If
this
you're-
6
if you're-
foot,
It seemed like an
this 6 foot
exaggeration.
thing,
I get that. But Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying. Still, 6. Like, the fact that they shoot 50 for a normal flamethrower already is scary as fuck.
Yeah. But
You don't have to be.
Really?
You don't have to be in somebody's bubble to fucking ignite them with fire.
Exactly.
You can be like a couple bus stops away from them.
Yeah, well, the real one, yeah. But
you can get them. You can definitely get them.
that's insane.
But that I like where that went.
Absolutely.
Okay, so finally it's maybe something, not maybe. This is a little uplifting. And you guys know I like to talk about some of the scientific / medical / space, whatever
Advancements,
type topics. So this is something to do with eliminating cancer. And
really?
This one's powerhouse, and this one's awesome.
This is awesome. So like I think last time we talked about it, it was like the little mini whatever things that could go inside of the cancer cells and destroy them. That was cool. This is a little different. It's called gene editing. So they change, I guess, the genetic structure of cancer cells that that come from tumors. Because I guess so when you have a tumor, cancer cells will start circulating from it through your bloodstream.
Reproduce.
So what this is supposed to do is make these cancer cells, once they circulate back into the tumor, I believe, they destroy it. They're wired when they come back, they destroy it, and then any cancer cells left self-destruct. Like they destroy themselves. I'm pretty sure that's the whole process of how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to the tumor is supposed to kill itself.
Make its weapon.
It weaponizes the cancer. Think about that. It fucking makes them seppuku. It makes the fucking cancer cells and the tumor kill themselves. And it's all I mean, really think about that. You just use it to your advantage. Like you have the cancer cells that we can't get rid of. But now we can.
Let's use them against themselves.
So that I think is awesome. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, like I said,
that's really
every time you read these articles, it's always experimental. It's always lab trials. It's always we're pretty close. But just the fact
moving forward. That's the thing. We're always moving forward. So this could be it.
Honestly, it's a little surprising that anything this earlier because think of Venom. When you get bit by something, what do?
They put the venom itself against itself. That's what they do.
Yeah, no,
or basically.
Or vaccines.
I was just going to say, that's where we go. That's where we go with vaccines.
Things we've come up with. Oh, we destroyed them with them?
Yeah,
they're so much stronger than anything that we can just make up. Let's use the strength against
them. We do it with venom. We're doing it with cancer.
And we do it with fucking, if you're fighting, you do it with a bigger person. You use their weight against them. You just fuck them over. You trip them up. Yeah, exactly.
Fight fire with fucking fire.
Yeah. Right. That's great.
They finally got
That's awesome, man.
That's uplifting.
That's very uplifting.
I feel like almost every other week we could do a story.
My mom had cancer. Like, I mean, she's okay. She doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah, she's fine now.
But to hear that, coming from that, it's amazing to hear that. To hear that that's a thing.
And then we do these stories for anybody out there who has a family member, with cancer. We want these stories.
Look into these.
Yeah, we want these stories to uplift you and maybe show you a new light that there are advancements being made, and they're incredible. They're mind blowing, really. Exactly. If you want to search this in your own time, I would do it
experimental as hell. But God,
experimental as hell. But
if they can
to be one of those people that's one of the first that it works with. It's worth the try. It's worth the risk.
If they can get in there and change it
I would do it.
I'm sold.
Yeah, I would do it.
But it's really awesome, and it's like every other week it seems like there's a new thing out there, and it's crazy. Eventually we might be able to tell cancer to fuck off.
Yeah.
Like a bad roommate.
Yeah. Like, dude, just get out of here.
Just fucking go, man.
Dude, just get out of here.
Just
makes you wonder what's next.
Yeah, man.
That's exactly. Crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gives some hope for the future. It's like
we kicked Ebola in the ass, so like.
I mean, eventually we're gonna send in we'll
kick almost everything else's ass. We can send little cancer. So
little antibody robots with little mini M16s, and they're just gonna fucking go ham on these little cancer cells.
Basically. If I'm not wrong, we've basically I don't want to say stopped.
Osmosis.
What is the right word for it? But they've basically
weeded out
AIDS, even stuff like that. Where you can still have it and you're fine.
You can live a lot longer and be a lot healthier than you could have been. Bro, Osmosis Jones is going to be real, man. We're going to have a little police force inside of you that just fucking kicks any disease's ass.
Yeah.
Pulls up in the little microscopic police whip and just fucking lays it down. Comes in I heard y'all were infecting shit. Puts on your sunglasses.
Yeah, puts on the aviators. pulls out his gun. Bitch.
CSI immune system.
He just shoots them all.
Damn.
And it goes, yeah, and then it goes into that.
Their little fun.
Yeah, right. I love
Oh,
it.
man.
I love it.
But with all that being said, everybody, I think we ran through our topics. We've had a good time.
Yeah.
At the end of every show, we'd like to give a shout out to real people out there who we associate with, who are trying to do their own thing like we are, trying to make it big, trying to start their own business and everything. OTG on the go.
You know it.
Kev, you know the most about these people. You can vouch the most for them. Really dope shit. Good clothing.
On the Go Empire.
On the Go
Fresh
Empire.
apparel, well priced, good quality. So what's coming up? It's coming up.
On the come up.
They're coming out with some new stuff, actually. You told me the other day. They're
Go
coming
check
out
out
with
their
some
website.
some new shirts. Some nice black and red. I seen the one that you had. You had the what is that? The light blue and the yellow. What is that? What are on
With
them?
the turtle.
With the turtles,
Sea
yeah.
turtle.
On the Go
I
turtle.
love the turtles.
Let me tell you.
That turtle shirt looks awesome, bro. I'm gonna get me one of those.
All you got to do is go
How much are
online.
they again?
www.ongoempire.com.
OnGoEmpire.com.
The site fully up, fully functional. You can buy any of their tees online. They also have
OTG.
lanyards. This is the OG. This is get on this level.
Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure they got
$15 to $25.
Pretty sure they got some social media. They got some social media. They got an Instagram. I'm pretty sure if you guys want to go and follow that.
Follow them on Instagram.
On the Go Empire.
Find them online. Find their website. Get this apparel. Trust me, this is good shit. Fresh as hell.
Fresh as shit. And with all that being said, everybody, thank you very much for listening to
Thank you all.
what has probably cost you some brain cells, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it'll cost us all some brain
But to be
cells,
fair,
don't worry.
we have very little left, so we want you to be down here with the rest of us.
That's sort of the goal. Let's
any
change the name to that.
we have
No.
Brain cell loss.
And
Anyway.
still, shots in the dark.
yeah, we're gonna keep shots in the
Shots
dark.
in the dark.
Yes,
Any last words, guys? Anything you want to say before we cut this out? Thanks for
Have
listening.
an excellent night.
Ditto,
This has been
ditto.
Shots in
Once
the
again,
dark.
we're sorry if you contracted a disease from our audio cancer, but
But we're out.
we're out of here. Everyone have a great night.
Good night.